Son wants to play D1 only, but won't consider D2 and D3. How do I handle this as a parent? So ideally, this is a good sign for your son, and it looks like your son is a sophomore, so he's still got some time to develop and to grow and also work on his recruiting strategies. So this is the way that I like to view it, right? Your son's down here, right? And he has these big, huge dreams and goals. And ultimately, my elementary school had a saying, reach for the stars, right? So the star is D1, right? And the way that I like to think about this is your son has the right mindset, because if he reaches for the stars and he has these big dreams and goals that scare you and scare him, he's creating goals the right way, right? Because if he doesn't hit these goals, what he might find himself is settling down and landing on the clouds. And that could be at a D2 program. That could be at a mid-major D1, right? So having those big dreams and goals is not a bad thing. And especially since he's a sophomore, he does have time to adjust, right? The one thing that I always see and hear quite often is, well, my son could go to a D1 and get benched, right? Or he could go to a D2 or D3 and play. And this is where, like, I really like to put the emphasis, guys, on what makes you so sure that he's going to be benched. What makes you so sure that he's going to play his freshman, sophomore, junior year at a D2 or D3? What if he doesn't develop the way that these coaches think he's going to? What if he doesn't show the maturity to actually get that extra work done? And what if he regresses as far as his skills? He's not going to be playing at that D2 or D3. But on the flip side, if he's taking everything incredibly seriously, he's doing that extra work, he's showing that he really cares about this, and he goes to a D1 with the mindset he might get benched, but he's still putting in that work every single day, you might find yourself in a position where instead of getting benched, you're actually playing at that D1. So don't think of this as like a binary black and white. View it as you have an opportunity to develop your skills and to grow within the game. You have to still prove that, whether or not you're at a D2, D3, or a D1.